So if you could go back in time, what's a era that you would go to so that you could take pictures there? Any time in history.
The 90s. 90s, like if I could be, yeah, if I could be like my age now in the 90s, or like the early 2000s, honestly. One or the other, like music, music, especially like me, I listen to a lot of R&B music. That really is what fuels me in the smaller videos I make. Like my personal stuff, like if I could just see people experiencing this music for the first time or just be in these spaces, like I think even parties used to be different, like without phones and just,
Absolutely.
yeah, just like wild. I'm sure wild times when like DMX came on the spot, like it was wild. Like if you're going like, oh man, I just think that like if we're talking about that time period, I think it was a lot more like free, but maybe a little less free than like the 80s is like a little constraint that like I think I might have needed. But the 90s, the early 2000s, I think there was a, especially for black and brown people, just like discovering themselves as artists, like just the world was just a different place to navigate, you know. And I see it in the movies that I see, like,
Yeah.
oh my god, so it's Spike Lee, like Do the Right Thing, Juice, like stuff like that,
You
like
you see it in the way people talk about it as well.